And welcome back to Ozarks Live. Our foraging friend and knower of all things in the wild, Rachael West, joins me now. Always good to see you, friend. How are you?
Good, good.
Okay, so what did you bring me in today? Because I'm always excited to see what you've got going on.
So today I went easy peasy. I went dandelion.
Okay.
Easy ID in the sense of that.
Sure.
One of my favorite plants. It's highly underrated. And it's mostly because people will discover a dandelion when there's yellow blooms, and then they try to eat a leaf, and then they're like, that tastes like a latex balloon and kale had a baby. And they're like, this is a horrible, why would anybody make a salad? No wonder they covered it in cream sauce. And I'm like, no, grown in the right season right now.
Yeah, you have to know what you're looking for.
When they're, right now though, after it's been frost and cold, they're producing more inulin, which we've talked about before.
Okay.
Inulin is a prebiotic. It feeds our gut bacteria. It also makes the plants more sweet.
Yeah.
So if you do harvest this, you can toss these upper greens into frittata or your eggs or your arugula salad.
Pretty versatile, yeah.
But the root itself is what you're after. And if you guys can see this beautiful root, if you try to go dig out in your front yard, you are not going to get roots like that.
Why not? No, I'm just kidding. But here's the thing. You're going to show people how easy it is. You've got a basket here, if you will, of just stuff from your yard. So tell me what's going on, how this works.
So this was a lamb's quarter plant. So I'm an educator, and I go to different schools and houses and homeschools. And so sometimes they put me inside, and I refuse to be able to teach without my plants.
Yes.
And so I just have a series of planters around the yard. And today when I was looking at the wild onion, and I was looking at other things that I would maybe, witch hazel's in bloom, and I was trying to think of things that might be approachable. I was thinking of, for the viewer, the most likely is that you've got planters around the yard while you've got folks over for Christmas. And so if I lift this up, you guys can kind of just see right here in this planter where those dandelions are just growing on their own. So these were not planted, these were just growing around plants that were existing. So if you too have a planter of any kind, you had marigolds, whatever, walk around your yard and see if you notice these, the lion's tooth shape is one of the dandelion is the French term for, which is like supposed to mean tooth of the lion. So if you notice, so if you, I've got a spoon, just to show, because you could never in the Ozarks go around, but in a planter, you might even just be able to dump it out on your yard if you really didn't care. But being able to get whole, entire, beautiful roots up out of the soil.
What you're getting at, though, Rachael, that I want the viewer to understand is that it's very simple. It's very easy. It doesn't have to be as complicated as people may think in their minds.
No. And then take this and just spray it off with your water hose. You don't want to bring all the dirt in the side like I did here in the studio.
Hey, that's okay. We like it.
And they will smell like there is hot cocoa.
Ooh.
Or brownies roasting in the house. And so once you do that, then you just turn it into a tea. And that's what I have
Which is what this is. So what's the situation?
This is just lightly sweetened with maple syrup.
Okay.
As with all things right now, I've been adding turkey tail.
Sure.
So there is 2 dandelion roots, a turkey tail, and then a little bit of maple syrup after it was cooled. But
it's definitely got like a mapley taste. Cheers.
Cheers. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah. It's actually very good. It just kind of tastes like a tea. I do. I feel one with the earth. Yeah. Rachael, anything you can tease for me in the new year that people can look forward to with events or anything else you're doing?
We've got the dinner underground at Crystal Cave. And so it's 1964 World's Fair. So all of the foods like tandoori chicken and fondue, we're doing wild underground at Crystal Cave. And then, of course, foraging classes all coming up this spring.
Of course. Sorry, people want to keep up with you, want to see what you're doing. How can they do that?
eatingtheozarks.com.
It's as easy as can be. All right, Rachael, thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Always appreciate seeing you.
Happy
all right,
foraging.
well, coming up, Christmas.